Hello Aries, welcome to Astro Haiti, Aries only tarot readings. My loves, fireballs, I have been MIA. Apologies for all my subscribers. June is always a busy month. It's my son's birthday. I also went to Orlando to Disney. Then it was July 4th. My mom stayed with me for 2 weeks. So I really this is like the first day in 2.5 weeks where I've been alone. And I love family and I love the kind of chaos and buzz of having people around me as a typical Aries. Like I feed off energy of other people. But it's nice to be back to like some alone time with you all and a little bit of a tan, okay? All right, so today we're gonna do an Aries only pick a card reading. I'm first going to pull some cards to get a general energy of the Aries that I'm reading for. And if this resonates for you, you can then pick a pile. There will be 3 piles and the screenshots, well, the screenshot will be in in the video, and then the timestamps of those piles will be in the description in the drop box below. Let's get to it, my love. Spirit, which Aries am I speaking to today regarding their love situation? What's going on with Aries and their person? What's going on with Aries? The Aries I'm connecting to today. Thank you all for watching, for the love. This popped out, so I am talking to Aries, 10 of Swords, who are probably in the midst of a breakup, maybe are still heartbroken, and have, it seems, no or little connection with their person, with a specific person, okay? But 10 of Swords popped out while I was shuffling. So this is definitely, mind the noise, my air conditioner just went on auto. This is definitely someone who broke your heart, okay? I heard they're also heartbroken about it too, even if they don't show it. But there is this finality, this ending that you feel regarding your connection, okay? All right, Spirit, what Aries am I speaking to currently? We have a breakup situation. Yup, the Magician reverse. Okay, so Aries, I'm speaking to Aries that the relationship is over. There feels like it feels very final, like you think there's no turning back. And you also feel Aries energy with the Magician reverse, that like there's nothing you can do about it. The Magician, when it's upright, it's about creation, it's about manifestation. Maybe you stop manifesting them, or maybe you kind of just decided, I'm just gonna stop trying, or stop doing, or stop thinking about this person, and just feeling really like it's out of your hands, okay, my loves? But nothing's out of your hands. We are the creators of our reality. Ace of Swords, okay. Ace of Swords energy is fresh starts, so with a lot of clarity and truths. Any more? What Aries am I speaking to? What's happening with Aries and their connection? I feel like maybe you heard something. You feel like you wised up. Like I heard that you wised up. Like you got clarity somehow. Maybe right now you're just kind of in this new phase without this person, where you feel a lot more clear and decisive about the direction that you want to take life in. Wow, 6 of Swords. But you still haven't moved on. I think that I'm speaking to Aries right now and their connection, where you feel like you're using your head over your heart. Because Ace of Swords energy is very logical. It's very straightforward thinking, communicating. For some of you, there was a phone call and it kind of, you're in your head about it. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords reverse is struggling to move on, struggling to let go, struggling to let go of even what happened and the pain. And then yes, Page of Wands reversed. It is impatient, impulsive, immature communication. That's also fire energy. So you have fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the only signs I have in terms of your current situation. Your person does not have to be this sign, but it really is, they're embodying this energy, this fire energy. And because it's reversed, both fire signs are reversed, is this immaturity, this impulsivity, this very lack of clear-mindedness that it seems like you're dealing with in terms of the person. But I feel with the Ace of Swords, you're very clear. You're almost like, I see you now. I just heard like, I see you now. I see what this is, right? There's that finality with the 10 of Swords. And I'm speaking to Aries that really feels like this relationship is over, but you're still struggling to let go, potentially because of a conversation that was had, information that you learned, or just in general. As much as you try to front like, I'm having a fresh start, I'm clear, I'm decisive, I'm good, I'm all about head over heart, you're actually not like at your core over it, okay? Bottom of the deck, yes. Wow, Aries, the Star reverse, Aquarius energy. So I'm definitely speaking to Aries. This could also be your person, Aries, that feels this. I'm speaking to Aries, Stars, Aquarius energy, that have given up hope. So whether this is you or your person or both, you all feel like there is no hope. Temperance, yeah, there's a lack of balance here between head over heart. And Eight of Swords, that stuck head energy. Lots of worry, lots of thinking, lots of stress, and a lack of balance between that masculine and feminine, that heart and head, that doing and letting things flow, that intuition versus fear-based thinking and fear-based decision making. Okay, my loves? So if this feels like your situation, where you're at, where your person's at, where you're both at, take what resonates, then move on to the pick a card, and we'll see a little bit more about your connection, what your person's thoughts and feelings are, and then also what's gonna happen next. I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you next time. All right, my fireballs that picked pile 1. This is the Witches Tarot deck, Modern Witches Tarot deck. This was like probably my first tarot deck that I ever bought. No, this was my second, but I hated the first one, so I actually got rid of it. So this was like my official tarot deck that I was like, I feel so connected to it. All right, let's get to it. So Spirit, what are Aries' person's thoughts and feelings? Pile 1's persons, Aries' person. Pile 1, we see a finality, an ending, however, not being able to let go of this connection, but feeling defeated and feeling like they can't turn things around, whether it's Aries or their person. So what are Aries' person's thoughts and feelings regarding Aries right now for pile 1, Spirit? Pile 1. Ace of Cups, reversed. They don't feel like you care about them anymore. I feel like your person still has feelings for you, Aries, but they think you've moved on. That finality, right? That was probably them with this pile. They feel like there's no chance of reconciliation almost. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. See, similar energy. Knight of Pentacles is a card of abundance, a card of self-sufficiency, of independence, of doing your thing, of focusing on yourself, of leveling yourself up. And it almost feels like they think that you've moved on and are really just about your life, and you're glowing, I heard. I feel like they can tell whether they see you, hear about you, even if they don't see you in person, maybe just on social media, whatever it is, even if it's energetically, they feel like you've moved on, you've closed your heart off to them, but they acknowledge with the Ace of Cups reverse that it's because they weren't open, okay? They weren't open. But you've had a glow up. Knight of Pentacles is a glow up, leveling up at physically, taking care of yourself. Maybe you're going to the gym, Aries. You're minding your money, really focus on your own independence and thriving in a lot of amazing ways. And they're acknowledging, the person's acknowledging that they see that. I also heard they felt like they couldn't measure up. Ace of Cups reverse is also someone who self-sabotages and closes their emotions because they really don't feel like they're good enough, okay? Not enough self-love. All right, Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Spirit, wow. High Priestess, Pisces energy. They feel like you and them, you know how I said that even if they don't see you or talk to you, or maybe you're not social media friends or anything, they don't follow you, they feel it energetically. That's what it is. The High Priestess is about intuition, and they feel very intuitively and spiritually connected to you. So even if you're not talking to them and you're in no contact, and they have no idea what's really going on in your life, even if if it's not on social media, they feel you. They feel like you have leveled up, not just glow up financially, but intuitively they can see that you're working on yourself, that you love yourself more. Also, they feel a very spiritual connection to you. You could have helped them level up, or maybe you are very nurturing, caring, empathetic, compassionate, and force in their life. Like, you help them get in touch with their own intuition, okay? Which is beautiful, okay, my loves? What else is Aries' person thinking regarding Aries and their connection? Wow, Ace of Swords again. So they want to talk to you and they want to clear things up. They want a fresh start where there's clear communication, decisiveness, and just like no bullshit. I feel like they do want to. Ace of Swords is a card of communication, so they do want to talk to you. I feel like they also want to break the cord, I heard, of something that's held them back. Take what resonates. This could be a relationship they were in, a former relationship. I heard umbilical cord, so maybe an attachment, like a codependency with their family, with the matriarch of their family. But there's something that they're cutting off, or they want to cut off, to communicate with you and have a fresh start that is very, very honest, very decisive, and very forward moving, okay? Aries' person, their thoughts and feelings, thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings, pile one, spirit. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have a lot of water energy, so your person could be a water sign, my loves, or have water in their chart, or they're really in their feelings right now about you. Knight of Cups is someone coming toward, so they're thinking about reaching out. Ace of Swords, clarifying things, making very swift decisions, picking up the phone, calling you, texting you. And Knight of Cups, moving towards something where before Ace of Cups reversed, they were closed off. Now with the Knight of Cups, their intention is, in terms of their thoughts and feelings, they're like, man, I really want to reach out to Aries. I really want to communicate. I really want to be honest. I really want to clarify things. I really want to apologize. I really want to show them that, you know, I am offering something. I am offering my cup of love. I do want to be open. I do want to be vulnerable. I want to take Aries out. I want to see them. I want to spend time with them. I want to talk about my feelings. I want to express myself. So that's what they've been thinking. The Sun reversed, okay? So this is Leo energy and it's reverse. The Sun is still a very joyous, happy card. I feel like they're pretending to be happier than they are. I feel like with the Sun reverse, yeah, they're having good times. They're enjoying their summer. You know, that's where they live. You know, is it a summer season where they live? They're enjoying their life. It's almost like they're putting up a little bit of a front. When it comes to you, they're not as happy now as they were when you were in their life. The Hangman, Pisces energy again. And it's reversed. So again, they want to cut the cord. When you have a Hangman, they're just hanging there, right? They're hanging there on the limb, attached to a rope. You see that? What did I say about cutting the cord? They want to cut the cord to something. Because whatever it is that they've been doing, experiencing, isn't fulfilling them the way they thought that it would. I feel like they made a mistake. They feel like they sacrificed your connection for maybe like being single, the good life, the happiness, drunk, you know, chilling, hanging, being a player, dating other people. Whatever it wasn't worth the sacrifice. And now they're at the point, they're thinking like, I need to let go. I need to stop fearing. I need to surrender to my feelings, to my desires, to wanting to communicate, to thinking about Aries in a loving way, right? Four of Swords energy. They've been healing. They've been healing. That Four of Swords is inaction, meditation, healing, really restoration. So I feel like your person is thinking like, now that I'm a different version of me, now that I've maybe learned to love myself, now that I'm in a place in my life with the Ace of Cups reversed where like I close myself off, but now I'm ready to communicate and come in with an open heart. Now I can try to cut the cord of whatever's been holding me back to pursue Aries in the way that I want to, okay? I'm gonna pull some cards to see what's gonna happen next, but I'm gonna do this a little bit different. Oh no, I have another deck. Sorry, Aries. I do have another deck. I was like, I feel like I have another deck. So I'm just gonna pull 3 cards of what's gonna happen next, because I have to move on to the next deck and the next pile. And I only have so many cards, and I don't want to use the same deck for this, you know, I want to use a deck per reading and not mix them up. All right, Spirit, what's going to happen next with Aries in pile 1 and their person? Ooh, Aries, your shoulders just hurt. So your person can carry their tension a lot on their shoulders, or maybe they have broad shoulders or muscular shoulders. Just saying, it's just coming out. Spirit, what's gonna happen next with the Aries in pile 1 and their person? The Empress, Taurus energy. 2 more cards, Spirit, one at a time. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? Wow, Queen of Discs, more Earth energy. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? Queen of Discs is a matriarch. What did I say? And the 10 of Swords. Ooh, my loves, I don't love it. Justice at the bottom of a deck. And the Ace of Cups reversed again. Wow. What? Repeat cards, repeat cards. 8 of Wands. Okay, so in terms of the near future, okay? There's communication coming in. 8 of Wands. And I feel like Ace of Cups reversed, they might come in and apologize. Or just acknowledge that they weren't open and they didn't reciprocate your feelings. They might also acknowledge that they're afraid, that they were afraid that you didn't feel the same way. And then you have the Justice. Justice is about fairness. It's about decision making. Could also be a court case. They can communicate to you that a court case is over, a marriage, a divorce, a settlement, custody, whatever it is. And that's why they were holding back. However, because you have the Ace of Swords here, which is decision, also a decision card, I feel like they're gonna come in and communicate something about their feelings, how they didn't reciprocate, how they didn't, you know, treat you how you should, why they held back. And then there's gonna be a decision that they feel like needs to be made. I feel like they're in the process of making a decision now, it almost feels. Empress, what are they going to do next? I feel like they're going to really focusing on nurturing this connection in a much softer way and maybe a more mature way, because you did have the Page of Wands reversed in the initial reading. So the Empress is unconditional love. It is pouring into something. It is really deciding to be present and really deciding to be loving and to invest in something in a real sustainable long-term way. The Empress is the mother. So again, this figure, this thing of cutting the cord of a mother, of a matriarch keeps coming up. So there might be someone, a female in your person's life that has been holding them back. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles also, which is again Taurus, Capricorn, what's the other one? Virgo, a mother archetype. This is the wife. So for some of you, they're going to, and then you have a 10 of Swords again. So I'm speaking to Aries where this relationship is, there's a finality to it, right? Like it's over, it feels over. And then in the near future, you have the 10 of Swords again, but you have 2 female energy cards. And I initially said there's a cutting of the cord. And then you have the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Justice of decision making. So my loves, I am intuitively feeling that your person is ending a relationship right now with someone they were married to, someone that they were hooked on, someone that they had a connection with, whatever. They're cutting some cord. Because if this is already over, then why is the 10 of Swords coming in again? There's something that's ending in their life. And that's all I see right now in the near future. there's something that's ending in their life. There's a decision that they're making. And this is what I'm seeing, right? This is why. What are their thoughts and feelings about you? Coming in towards you, wanting to communicate something, being clear, following their intuition, right? After a period of not giving you the love that you deserved. And now at the bottom of the deck, we have them coming and communicating about irreciprocal love, about their feelings, about apologies, and a decision being made. And I think they're almost gonna say, I broke up with someone. That's over. Whoever that is, okay? That's all I see in the near future. But I do see them, I almost see their near future. But this is impacting your connection. So I do see them detaching and cutting the cord from a female energy, a matriarch, a wife, a girlfriend, a mother in their life. And the 10s are finality, but then when you do the 10, you start over. So something in your connection has to end with your person before anything can begin again. Okay, my loves? Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next. Hello, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Thoughts and feelings of your person, Pile 2. Let's get into it, okay? Thank you for joining me. Those of you who chose Pile 2, which is Secrets of Paradise Tarot. Spirit, what are Aries' person's thoughts and feelings? Look at Siri, thinking I'm talking to her. What are Aries' person's thoughts and feelings? The Aries that chose Pile 2, the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. What are their thoughts and feelings? Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the super chats. Let's get into it. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, Spirit. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Pile 2, Pile 2. Pile 2, Pile 2. We see that there is a finality. There is a desire to communicate in a fresh start. However, a difficulty to communicate maturely. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Pile 2, Spirit. Pile 2, Pile 2. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Okay. These are definitely different than Pile 1. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings towards Aries. Pile 2, Spirit. Pile 2. I'm actually really happy I'm at this table because 9 of Wands reversed. It's easier to shuffle. Pile 2, Spirit. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. One more card. Well, 2 more. Aries, one at a time. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Pile 2. One at a time. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. The universe, that's the world. Interesting. Especially with that finality in the first cards. The world is about conclusions also. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Too many. One at a time. One last card, Spirit. One at a time. Pile 2, Pile 2, Pile 2. Thank you. King of Cups. Okay. Wow. The moon at the bottom of the deck. That is water energy, okay? That's Cancer for me, the moon. Thoughts and feelings. Wow, Ace of Swords again. You know, when Ace of Swords came out in Pile 1, but this is very different. And it has to, because I'm reading the same energy, but 3 different outcomes, right? Depending on the Aries that I'm resonating with. Wow. 3 of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck, thoughts and feelings. My loves, they are not over you. They've healed. They have healed. 3 of Swords, reverse. They've healed. But they're not over you. Healing of the heartbreak or whatever has held them back. 3 of Swords can also be a third party. So they could have broken up with someone, okay? Ace of Swords, again, clear, concise, direct communication, decision-making, fresh start that is very, very transparent. And then the moon, lack of clarity, indecision, secrets. So I feel like your person is considering, almost like, I've healed, and it could be breaking up with someone, or I've healed from a situation, whether it's your situation with them, your relationship, or former, right? I've healed, I'm feeling better, I have a lot more clarity now. But I don't know how to move forward. I have clarity and I'm decisive, but I'm fearful of what's on the other side of that with Aries. Okay, my loves? 8 of Pentacles. So thoughts and feelings, pile 2, Aries. They're really paying attention to the details when it comes to your relationship. I feel like they might be going over something in their head, because I see this guy here pounding on a drum, like fixing something. So I almost feel like they're going over in their head details, like how did we get here? How do I fix this? What do I need to do to like make this right? How do I invest? What type of efforts do I need to put in to this connection with Aries? And kind of like, but it's very diligent, right? So there is this energy with your person and their thoughts and feelings of them like really being methodical about the steps to take. And even with the 3 of Wands, that resonates. 3 of Wands is about making sure it's the right time to ride the wave, right? They're riding the wave, but it has to be the right wave. So I almost feel like your person is thinking, I want to come forward, I want to put an effort, I want to make an investment in this connection with Aries, but I need to be more methodical, I need to be diligent, I need to really be clear, have instructions, a rule book in my mind of how I'm going to catch the right wave with Aries, when it's going to be the right timing to plan, almost like a plan of action. 9 of Wands reversed, because your person has let go of a lot of burdens. Your person was very defensive, and they have let go. They've dropped their defenses with the 9 of Wands reversed. So now they're thinking about your connection like, I want to like take action and make a move, and not just like be still and stand still and defensive, and this line has been drawn, you know, in the sand, and no one's doing anything and no action's being taken. I don't want that anymore. Hence the 3 of Wands, right? Like planning to take action. 8 of Pentacles, methodically thinking the steps I need to take the action, to make the effort, to invest, to create something with Aries, right? To have a new beginning, the Moon, right? Initially, I'm reading for Aries where there has been finality, where something has ended, or you feel like it's ended, or they feel like there's ended, or they feel like you or them or both you feel like there's you can't turn the corner, there's no way out of this, but you still can't move on, right? And with the World card, this is endings and conclusions and closures, excuse me, for new beginnings, for a fresh start, for a new chapter. It's culmination. It's like you graduate and then there's a next step, right? So it's a beautiful ending, right, to have an even better beginning. And I feel like the Aries I'm reading for, your person, in terms of thoughts and feelings, is really considering how to get this maybe closure with you. However, they don't want to close it just to close it. They want to close it to step forward with the King of Cups and communicate and be emotionally available and be open. I am going to pull one more card because I don't like ending with a court card usually, unless it's a knight. Knights are a little bit different. Pages are different. I don't like ending with kings and queens because that's just energy. It's not movement. Knights are movement and pages are messages. So I'm going to pull one more. Spirit, what's going to happen? Well, no, not what's going to happen next. Not yet. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. How to. So there is an energy of them feeling like they need to open up to you. Like they need to be more emotionally available. Like they need to finally stand up and wear their heart on their sleeve and express themselves. Because the King of Cups is an open, expressive, emotionally intelligent, available, and mature king. And that's the energy your person, Aries, is considering, right? Like I need to come forward and I need to drop my defenses and I need to be more open with Aries and to create this new chapter. One more card, Aries' person's thoughts and feelings for pile 2. They're in a loving space in their head. A lot of self-love maybe even. And look at that, 3 of Cups. Thoughts and feelings. 3 of Cups could be third party. But I feel like with these cards that are here and them really being meticulous and having a plan of action and dropping their defenses and wanting to step forward instead of falling back, right? And having this culminating closure, like fresh start, emotional maturity, openness, leading from a heart-centered space. 3 of Cups for me is always invitation. It's always, look, they're dancing. Yes, there's 2 people, but it's always about, for me, celebrating and enjoying and merriment and catching up and getting to know. It's dating. It's dating. So I feel like their thoughts and feelings, I feel like they're thinking about how to approach you for this new phase, almost like a fresh start. A new chapter between you two where they're more open than they were before, more mature, and where they can really show you a good time and enjoy you again. Okay, my loves? That's where I feel like their head is when it, and feelings are when it comes to your connection currently. I'm gonna pull 3 cards to see what's going to happen next, okay? What's gonna happen next and the first pile was trippy. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? The first pile was trippy. So I think it's gonna be different because it's a completely different reading, even though there's some similarities because some situations seem similar. So I'm looking for a specific Aries right now. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person, Spirit? Show me clearly. 3 cards, one at a time. What's gonna happen next? Pile 2. Pile 2, Aries, the Fool. What did I say? Fresh start, new beginnings, new chapters. That's the Fool. Aries energy is taking a leap of faith and saying, you know what? F it. Let's do this. Let's see where it goes. Let's take an adventure together. Let's go on an adventure. Let's let things go. Let's be a little foolish. Let's be a little blissful. Let's stop hanging on to things and just live in the moment and be present and see what happens, okay? What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? So I feel a fresh start happening. 6 of Pentacles. A fresh start, a giving and receiving, a generosity, an openness, an investment. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It's about gifts and generosity and really pouring your energy and effort, not in just in a material way, but really having that energy of feeling like you're being spoiled, right? And that you're being given exactly what you want, as if you allow yourself to receive it. But it's also reciprocity. So I feel like there's going to be a fresh start and a new beginning where there is reciprocity between you and your person where maybe before there wasn't. One more card, Spirit. Aries' person. Aries is pile 2. What's going to happen next with Aries and their person? Pile 2. Get out of here, King of Cups. I'm not ending with that though. So again, that openness, that emotional maturity coming in hot in that way. And the Ace of Cups upright. An openness and newness and a fresh start when it comes to their heart, when it comes to your heart. So I feel the Lovers at the bottom of a deck reversed, where there was an issue of decisions being made with the Lovers reversed. I feel like now that decision has been made. And there, again, you had the Ace of Swords before, so decisions are being made. 8 of Pentacles. There is an effort being put in. They're thinking about the efforts that they need to put in, the things that they need to do. I just heard to make up. 6 of Pentacles, spoiling you, right? 3 of Cups, taking you out. This is what they're thinking about. And in terms of what's happening next in the near future, I do see a new beginning where there is generosity, reciprocity, give and take, openness, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, expression of love and feeling, leading the connection in a way where there's a fresh start to really give of your heart and start anew between you and them. Okay, my loves? This is what I see happening in the near future. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Hello, Aries that picked pile 3, the Light Seers Seers Tarot. Welcome to your pick a card reading, pile 3. We're gonna get into it. Thoughts and feelings of your person, pile 3. We know where you're at. Finality, kind of giving up, not feeling super confident about your connection. Totally get it. Lack of communication or immature impulsive communication, yet an inability to let go even though you feel like you see things clearly. Let's see, or them, okay? Could be them. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, pile 3 spirit. Knight of Pentacles, that is earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and what's the other one? Taurus. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings towards Aries, pile 3. That's too many, spirit. If you hear something, the ice cream truck is passing by. Just let it go, let it go. All right, Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, pile 3. Thank you, spirit. Wow, you have the Emperor coming out. Aries energy. They are serious. They might have a very serious nature to them, okay? Take what resonates. Aries is, or they're thinking seriously about this connection. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, while not taking much action, I might say, with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, pile 3 for Aries and their person, pile 3. Their thoughts and feelings, pile 3 spirit, pile 3. Whew. The Sun reverse. That's Leo energy. Wow, you have 2 court cards and 2 majors and a court card. Okay, no minors yet. So this is some serious Aries' person's thoughts and feelings. Sorry, Aries. Just Aries' person's thoughts and feelings towards Aries, pile 3, 5 of Wands reversed. Aries' person's thoughts and feelings, pile 3. Thank you, 9 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Swords, Justice, and the Tower. So my loves, Scorpio energy, Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, and Leo. So you have a lot of them, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thoughts and feelings, my love, bottom of the deck we have the Tower, Justice, and the 4 of Swords. So energetically, overall, in terms of their thoughts and feelings towards you, pile 3. They have had some type of epiphany with the Tower. Something has been struck, something has shifted internally, or maybe in their life, that has led them to consider their decisions, justice. Considered if they were fair or not with you, and considering what decisions and what actions to take next in terms of your connection. But 4 of Swords, it's an inaction card, it's a healing card, it's a meditative card. It's someone who's really not thinking with their heart, they're thinking with their head. The heart is outside of the body. So your person, I feel like, regarding you, has had this epiphany that they made a decision, thank you, Spirit, with the Justice, where they didn't follow their heart, and they made a decision regarding this connection and probably ending it or disconnecting from you from a place of self-preservation. They were literally just trying to protect their heart. So they just, I'm not gonna make decisions about Aries from my heart. I'm going to make them from a place of self-preservation, protection, and a mental space of like, I can't handle this. This is too scary. I need to pull back. So they made that decision to pull back because they were just trying to protect themselves, okay? Very clear message there. Probably the clearest I've gotten in all 3 piles. But there is something that has come up. Something that came up with you where the decision they make, they're understanding now that it wasn't fair for you, okay? 9 of, and I see a lot of stuff here where it's like they're still in their head about it and not being vulnerable still, okay? Because you have no cups. So Knight of Pentacles, thoughts and feelings, pile 3. They are thinking about the future. They are thinking about, in terms of you, like how to move forward and take action slowly to build something with a lot of carefulness and caution, and a lot of like investment and effort that's slow to grow something that's long lasting, sustainable for the future with you, okay? So that's what I feel like they're thinking, like almost like I need to move forward and take the next step, but I can't be rushed. I want this to go slow. I want to rebuild. I want to lay the foundation before committing, but I do want something. I do see something long term, because Pentacle energy is about building something sustainable for the long term. And the Knight of Pentacles is a very serious, methodical, cautious, and very a knight that's looking towards the future. They're not impulsive. It's not fire energy. It's not wands energy. It's not even emotional. It's very like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And then this is my outcome, and I just gotta like slow and steady get there, right? But they are thinking about you and thinking about your future and thinking about taking a next step and taking action and making a move, but at their pace, okay? And then that's confirmed with the Emperor, and the Emperor energy is very laid back. It's a fire sign, it's Aries, so it's not laid back. It's very commanding energy. So your person might be like the strong silent type, right? It's very like, I know what I want, I see it, I have foresight, right? The Emperor leads and rules, so I see the entire like outline of everything and what I want. I see it, but I'm gonna lead it from a very like confident place on my terms, okay? So I almost see that they're like, when it comes to you, like, I want to lead this maybe when they're in a place where they feel like they're confident, when they're in a place where they feel like they can lead this connection from a very masculine energy place, okay? So your person might have very strong masculine energy, whether they're female or male. They might just lead. I mean, I'm an Aries suns, and especially if you have Aries all over your chart, we tend to lead with a lot of masculine energy because we're fire signs, right? Fire signs and cardinal signs are very masculine and tend to be doers, right? And like taking very action oriented. And action oriented energy is masculine. Passive, letting things flow, letting things happen intuitively is more of that feminine energy, regardless of your gender. But what I'm seeing here is that they're not, the sun energy is reversed. So when they think about you, they do miss you, and they feel like they're enjoying their life with the sun, but it's not as good as it was when it was with you. So there's something that feels like it's missing. And I feel like there's an emotionality missing to them when they think about you. Like they miss the happy moments, the brightness, the energy, the magnetism, the chemistry. They're not feeling that now with anyone else because it's reversed. So they think about you and they think about that. Like, that's missing now in my life. And I feel like there is a lot of heart missing in their life right now. The sun reverse is also letting go of a little bit of ego, because Emperor energy is a little bit of ego. Again, that masculine energy again, leading with ego, making decisions based on things and things to do. Nine of Pentacles versus heart and just following your intuition. So I feel like they're thinking about you from that perspective of maybe from their ego, right? Not wanting to drop that ego, not wanting to even admit that they were wrong, being stubborn about it. And also with the sun reversed, a lot of pride. Letting their pride and their minds kind of run them when it comes to you. Five of Wands reversed. They think about you and they feel like they lost you. They feel like they lost something. something a lot of other people wanted, something a lot of people would cherish, something that a lot of people were vying for. You're the prize. Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands upright, people are fighting for the prize right here. It's reversed. They stopped fighting because I feel their pride got in the way. They feel like they lost something amazing. They lost the prize. Thoughts and feelings, Knight of Wands. They acknowledge that they drew the line in the sand. They acknowledge that their defensiveness, their pride, look at her face, their ego, their cockiness even, they're not wanting to lose, they're not wanting to be wrong, cost them you. So I feel like they're still very much in that ego minds, but slowly they're realizing what they lost in you and why. They're a little smug, I just heard. Your person might be a little smug, okay, Aries? All right, I'm gonna pull 3 cards just like I did for the other decks of what's gonna happen next in this connection. Pile 3, what's gonna happen next with pile 3, Spirit? This is a very different reading than the other 2 piles. Knight of Wands came out. Very different. You have a lot of fire. The other decks, the other piles did not have a lot of fire. Which makes sense because of that ego, pride, type A type of energy I'm feeling. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? The Aries in pile 3, Spirit. 2 more cards, one at a time. Pile 3, Aries. Well, that hasn't happened this whole entire time. 6 of Cups. It's a great card. The first cup, the first heart emotion card. All right, what's gonna happen next with Aries and their person on pile 3? 10 of Wands reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands upright. I love it when that happens. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the 4 of Cups. Yes, so similar energy. 4 Cups, 4 Swords. Really feeling your loss. Feeling, look at him. So cold and lonely. I'm so lonely. They are, I feel like in terms of what's gonna happen next, they're really gonna start acknowledging their emotions. They're gonna start acknowledging their lack of appreciation. How they did not open up, how they just kept looking for problems or looking at lack instead of realizing that you couldn't fulfill them, that this relationship was fulfilling, because you have to fulfill yourself, right? So there is this energy of like wanting to apologize, wanting to own up, realizing what they lost, realizing how good they had it and they didn't see it. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And finally, should I get off the pot? 7 of Pentacles reversed in terms of the near future. They want to stop sitting around waiting for things to come to them and to bloom, and again, take action and just rip that damn branch. Like, I've just been sitting here waiting for something to happen. I'm not waiting around anymore. I'm fighting for this. 5 of Wands. I'm fighting for this now. I'm not gonna accept defeat. And then you start with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy. Opposite of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is literally like, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, full speed ahead. I'm getting what I want. I'm going after it. No any means necessary. It's impulsive, passionate, spontaneous, fiery action. So I feel them coming toward you in the near future, whereas before they were just thinking in a very ego, proud, stubborn way about how to move forward and how to take the steps for the long term. This time is like, nope, I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna stop thinking, I'm gonna do. So I feel like they come to this realization of like, man, I lost something good because of my own pride, my own ego, and my own defensiveness. And I'm not gonna do that anymore. I lost something good. I wanna apologize. I didn't see a good thing. in front of me. I don't want to sit around and wait anymore. I'm gonna fight for this. I'm gonna move forward, communicate, take some action. Reconciliation, 6 of Cups. I'm going to reconnect with Aries, invite them out, try to fix things, try to communicate with them, come back into their life. 10 of Wands reverse, and finally drop the burdens. Drop the burdens. Stop, like, drop the worries. I'm gonna move on and try to do something with Aries and create something with Aries without letting all my past and all my burdens and responsibilities and stress hold me back and help and keep me stuck. I'm getting out of whatever I was in mentally, emotionally. I'm getting out of it. I'm gonna create a fresh start where I am literally untied and untangled and free of everything that held me back mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I don't want to, in the near future, they're coming in and they're reconnecting with you, and they're gonna be like a different person, Aries. 10 of Swords reverse is this energy of like shackles dropped, freedom, complete freedom from the stress that has been building up in their head, in their heart, what's literally kept them trapped in their own prison because of circumstance. So if they might have dropped the Tower, something might have happened that got them to make some decision where they finally dropped some circumstance, literal circumstances in their life where they felt trapped. And now they're coming towards you, and that no longer is an issue in their life. Okay? Take what resonates. It could be an actual situation they were dealing with, or they finally are getting out of their own way and not allowing pride, fear, defensiveness, you know, like afraid of losing you, afraid of losing, get in their way from reconnecting with you. Okay, my loves? That is all I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.